Demetrious Johnson fought Henry Cejudo for the first time at UFC 197 and would end the fight with a first round finish. It was Johnson's dominant clinch work and his knees from the clinch that would score the finish in this fight. So in this position you can see that Demetrious has an underhook with the left arm, and you can see that Demetrious is controlling Henry's left arm by holding onto his bicep with his right hand, and he has his forearm tucked inside of Henry's left arm in order to create a small amount of space between them. It's the maintaining of this space that's one of the keys for DJ in this fight. It stops Henry from getting too close and comfortable to go for the takedown, and it provides DJ with space to throw the knees. From this angle, we can't see DJ's control of Henry's left arm, but we can see him start to use the knees here. And by keeping that space with his right arm, it stops Cejudo from getting a good grip on Demetrious, and it allows him to break away from the clinch as he pleases. Landing a nice overhand right there as he does so. After some striking at distance, we see the two in the clinch again, but this time Demetrious isn't controlling Cejudo's left arm as he was before, and this allows Cejudo to get closer to Demetrious, get a better grip on him, and allows him to take him down. Demetrious is able to get back to his feet, and from this point on, he does not allow Cejudo to get that kind of control again in the clinch. Demetrious does a really nice job here of punching into the clinch and avoiding Cejudo's punch as he does so, and then using his left underhook, he keeps Cejudo off balance, turning him and creates some space to land a really nasty left knee to the body. From there, Demetrious pushes Henry back closer towards the cage. He doesn't have as good of control of Henry's arm as he did before, but he does have Henry's posture broken, and Demetrious has brought his hips back, which has created space to land this following knee. The knees are really starting to take their toll on Henry at this point. So Henry really looks to close the distance here, really pushing forward hard. But Demetrious does a good job. He's using his right forearm on Henry's left shoulder to keep a bit of space. And we see him as he turns, he uses his left shoulder as well to keep that distance. And it allows him to land two more really hard knees. Demetrious forces the clinch again. And here we see him use the same technique as before, but this time on the other side, you can see that his left hand is controlling the right arm of Henry. Demetrious has his left forearm tucked inside of Henry's right hand, which again he uses to create the space and lands two really hard knees from his left side. And what Demetrious is doing a really good job of in this fight as well is he's going low and high with the knees. That high knee that he just landing there in particular was very impressive to watch, the way he's able to land that knee when there's really not that much distance between them. And just some moments later, we see him switch to the other side again. He's controlling Henry's left arm with his right hand and right forearm, and uses this to land a right knee to the body. From here, it is just the beginning of the end for Henry. Again, we see Demetrious take control of Henry's left arm. And once he has that control, we see more variety with the knees. He goes to the thigh and to the body. And even though Henry turns Demetrious onto the cage here, Demetrious maintains that space with the control of the left arm and lands another nice knee to the head. So in a really short space of time here, we see him go thigh, body, and head with the knees, doing a really good job of mixing up his targets. Again, Henry pushes forward. DJ maintains that distance, controlling the left arm, lands another knee, goes for the tie clinch, lands a really nice elbow. And now this here is really nice to watch. He goes 2 right knees to the body. So in response to this, you can see that Henry has brought his right hand over to the left side of his body to try and block those knees. But in doing so, he's left the right side of his head open, and Demetrious lands a vicious knee up top. As you can see, Henry was hit badly by that shot, and Demetrious chases him down to get the finish. With that last knee and some follow-up strikes, putting an end to the fight. This fight's up there as one of DJ's most dominant title defenses, and just a really, really impressive display of clinch work in this fight. Thank you for watching.